Hello internet, welcome back. My name is Tristan, but you can call me TriXtan, and today we're exploring the mythical world of Valheim. Yes, we are going to be a gladiator. We are Vikings thrown into this world surrounded by creatures of chaos and ancient enemies of the gods. So what are you waiting for? Let's jump into it. All right, here we are. Get to start out of the character selection screen. We get to choose the sex of our character. I am going to go with a male to match myself. This is where we get to really shine with this game. And I mean shine, let's make him as white as possible to match yours truly. Hair, ooh, this is where we gotta get real fancy. Okay, I don't know how fancy we can actually get. I mean, like, man bun seems kind of cool, but why don't we just go with... There we go. We have something that matches my hair, kinda. All right, beard. Let's see. There's a few beards. We could go with beard 1, 2, 3. Do you know what? I'm gonna go with the scruff. That's pretty much what I have right now, right? It's relatively close, isn't it? Okay, anyways, hair tone, we can make him, we can make him as blonde as myself. And blondness. Why is blondness a thing? Hair tone and blondness. Okay, so what if I go max? Oh, I can make him redhead. Oh, okay, that's dangerous. How about we go with as blonde as can be? And I got a perfect name for this guy. Done. Well, there we go. We have our character. His name's Ace. So now that we have a character, we're gonna need to start a world for this guy. Let's give that a start. And you know what? New world. What should we call it? We should call it... Now that we have a name, we're gonna need to come up with a seed. I mean, this gives you the option to put in a custom seed. I don't even know, but we're gonna see what this creates. Yeah, circus tricks. Let's create that world and see exactly what happens in this realm. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the bough that held the prison to the world tree and left to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily but did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent the Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again. In Valheim. Alright, so we got a little bit of backstory. It looks like we're flying in on some ancient creature. I wonder if he's going to be like a bodyguard, maybe a pet for myself. I mean, if he could do this, like, hopefully he can actually take me around the realm. Like, I don't know what I would want to do without this guy right now. I mean, he seems pretty majestic. Seems like he'd survive the harshest of storms, considering what we're flying through right now. Oh my goodness, don't hit the trees, don't hit the trees. I'm gonna fall right out of your grasp. Oh, and yeah, okay, he just drops me. Okay, lovely. So we're now in this world of Valheim here. Looks like we got some ancient rocks here. What do these do? Oh, a trophy hook. Cool, I can hang trophies there. That's kind of neat. Okay, so I can bet you as soon as I, like, maybe kill some of these mythic beasts, I get to hang the heads there. So let's check this out. Oh, cool. We got a little bird that's going to be our guide. You were a heck of a lot bigger. Or were you a different guy before? Was this the same guy carrying me? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, so I guess we should probably explore around. Where'd you go? I think my bird just disappeared on me. Oh, there he is. Ah, cool. So this guy's like Siri or like a tutorial system or something like that. Neat. So he's talking about these magic stones. Nice. Okay. Oh my, we got a map here. Okay. Well, oh, this was probably where we flew in from. Okay, that's neat. I think we came from the ocean. Yeah. Did we not know anything before? What's this guy? Is that the first boss? I don't know. Let's go check it out. Oh, I'm already like improving on my run. This is nice. All right, so how do we start? I could bet you we start like any other survival, and it starts by punching trees. Yep, I think this is exactly how it works. Are you gonna knock down? How about I just take this? Oh, perfect. Hey, we got some new items. New torch, rags, and 2 other things I didn't have a chance to read. Oh, mushrooms. This is nice. Okay, cool. I think I'm just gonna start by picking everything up, and oh my goodness. What do we do? It's like an imp. A grayling? Okay, that's cool. Let's punch him. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can block in this too. That's cool. Hey, come back here. Play me like I'm around. Hey. Hiya. Look at that. You see that dodge? Alright, cool. Well, now that he's dead, do you drop anything? You do! Resin and torch. Ah, nice. I can make a torch now with that. That is pretty cool. I think I'm going to start by collecting wood. I'm really curious. Can I actually punch a tree down? I mean, you can in like every other survival, so why not this one too, right? Of course. Okay, I did see this boss down here. I don't know if I want to like go down there or if that's a good plan or not a good plan, but I'm gonna just start collecting supplies. Ooh, a dandelion. I love dandelions. Oh, hey, our bird guy's following around. Oh, I found a snack. Consuming to improve health and stamina. Okay, before you do that, long growth, let's try to stay. Okay, cool. All right, so we can eat meals. Inventory, that's how we get there. So you eat dandelions, is it? Oh, cool. So it's mushrooms you eat. That gives you a little bit of food down here, and looks like it might actually improve my life. Yeah, it sure is. It's ticking up. Okay, that's good to know. Just gonna keep collecting things. Oh, there's a log. I wonder if I can't pick up a log. What else do you want to tell me? Most items must be crafted, however, due to your recent departure from the Midgard, you will have to recall the true shapes of objects. Oh my goodness, I have to remember what things are? Just pick things up and it will all come back to you. Oh my goodness, if only everything worked like that. I should just totally pick up like an engineering textbook and then all of a sudden know science. That's how that works, isn't it? Ah, nice. I got some berries here. Some stones, rocks, whatever they are. Oh, there's a boar there. I feel like he might kill me. Because I feel like there's probably a thing I should do to actually get stronger or something like that. But hey, this looks like could be an ocean. Maybe we should set down a fort here. Spend the rest of our lives just, oh hey, look at this. Is there anything in you? Ooh, this is fancy. That's all nice. Oh my goodness. It's another grayling. Come back, you. Yeah, take that. Okay. I feel like I need to start by making weapons. And I think we probably have to figure out how to do that because this feels wildly inefficient punching it with my bare bones, but somehow, man, like honestly, if I had a punch like that, I would probably get into a different line of work. I can just explode somebody with my fist. Okay, I feel like I want to just build around here. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be some kind of benefit to being near the ocean because I'm pretty sure I heard something about you can have boats and stuff in this game, so you know what? Here's a nice little clearing here. I don't want to have to clear trees with my fists, so why don't we just start building around here? This looks nice. Looks beautiful, nice and serene. Oh, it's got a private island. I want to build something out there eventually. That'll be kind of cool. Okay, so let's set up fort here and figure out how to do that. Okay, so we got a little crafting menu. I bet you this is... Oh my goodness, I could have built a stone axe myself. Let's just maybe build a few of these things. Oh, I need to need a hammer too, I bet. I can bet you the hammer is how we end up building things. So let's see. No, I still need one more. Maybe. Oh, flint. Okay, that's cool. Let's pick up a few more of these things. Oh, hey, you can swim too. This is nice. Way to relax on an early days before we get to work. Oh man, that makes me wet too. I mean, like, physically wet. Oh hey, there's more flint. Oh my goodness. Come on, I just want to build my fort in peace. Okay. Alright, get out of here. Alright. This is looking good. Okay, cool. Here, with this in your hand, you can raise. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so looks like the hammer is the build tool. Okay, I can now repair, build campfires, and cool stuff. Oh my goodness, I can build a lot of things. With this tool, you can raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. Okay, start by building a workbench. Workbench it is. Okay, let's bring out our hammer. We got our little crafting guide here. Furniture. Okay, buildings. Are you... Oh, I just have nothing under those things. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, crafting. Oh, workbench. Okay, so I need some more wood. So why don't we go collect some more wood? I think we can start chopping trees down, but you know what? I'm going to grab some of these lovely, lovely berries. And let's get to chopping. Hey, I'm already getting better. That's not too bad. But that's stamina, I tell you. No, my goodness, okay. That just exploded wildly on me. Huh. I feel like those might actually do damage. Guess we gotta get the rest of this log chopped up, hey? Oh my goodness. That's not where I was cutting it. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Is this enough for a bench? Let's see. What do we have? Oh, we have 18. Yes, that was definitely enough. Where were we building this house? Probably in and around here. So we'll just stick the bench here. All right. We can rotate it too. That's good. Done. All right. Let's get to building things. All right. Crafting station needs a roof. Of course it does. Alright, so building a roof then, hey? Before we can use it, I guess we gotta build a roof on it. How do we build a roof? Building materials. We got wood walls here. I feel like this might be a way to start building it. Alright, let's does it? Oh, it doesn't snap to it. Okay, how about we plunk it there? And you know what? How do we do this? Maybe we'll start by building a roof on it. I don't know things, but let's give it a shot. Nice. Okay, well, there's the roof. Okay, cool. It's one way to go about it, I guess. Station's too exposed. Hey, okay. I guess we might need some more walls on it, hey? Do I have to actually build this indoors? I don't know, let's try doing this. Oh, missing requirements. I need more wood. Okay, well, got some logs that were almost cut down over here. Let's just take care of these ones, I guess. There we go. Collecting all that wood. I think that should be enough now. Okay, so it looks like we have to build within the workshop ring. It looks like I can't actually build outside of this line here, hey? Can I? Yeah, no. So we got to be inside the little ring of the workshop. Okay, so we'll probably have to put those stations everywhere if we want to have a large fort. Is that going to be enclosed enough for you? Hey, that works. All right, so now I can build a hoe. Awesome, and a couple other things. Flint axe. What do we need? Oh, we need 6 flint. Okay, well, I feel like that might be the upgrade to our axe. So why don't we get started on that? I saw some flints down here. Maybe is that one? That kind of looks like one. Yeah, it sure was. Okay, did I pick it up? There we go. Okay, how many do we need? I have 3. So there's another one. You only find flint in the river? I feel like that might be a thing. So I'm starting to find a lot of it just inside the water there. Okay, I keep holding run, and I feel like that's making me run out of stamina. Maybe I should throttle it. I don't know. You guys let me know what's best for that. Okay, I bring tidings. What do you bring this time? The workbench allows you to craft complex items, as well as giving you access to loads of more building pieces. Oh, cool. So we could construct more with a hammer now. That's kind of neat. Oh, we still need one more piece of flint, so let's see if we can find that. Oh, there's more creatures. Let me axe them. Are they actually called necks? That's hilarious. Oh, cool, we got necktail. Is that food? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know things. Alright, I guess we'll start by creating the flint axe. I don't know, I'm assuming it's a little bit more powerful. It looks like it is, so why don't we do that? I'm going to change in my hot items up there. Now, I guess let's get to work building, hey? But before we do, I think I'm going to start collecting a bit more materials. Let's get a bunch of wood before we start. Alright, so I guess this game has like a day and night cycle, because it's obviously getting a little bit darker out right now. And a tree, when it fell over, it did actually hit me, so I guess you do actually take some damage from that. So I think I'm going to start by checking this out, and let's create a hoe, because from what I hear, you can actually like level the ground, which would probably be pretty important to use. So let's, oh, we already have the hoe equipped there. Number 4. Okay, where do we want to do this? Maybe I'm just going to start by going right here. Someone told me that if you, whatever ground you're standing on, it'll actually raise the ground up to that point. So I'm just going to start by doing that. All right. Got some ground. You know what? I feel like we should just start by getting some floor in or something like that. Like, what other options do we have here? We have miscellaneous. Looks like we can make a fire, stone pile, wood pile, oh, wood stack. Oh, and I'm feeling cold. Okay, well, how about this? We start by building a fire, but we need some more requirements here. Oh, no. Oh, that's just the bird. This tool is used for landscaping. Okay, cool. I assumed the hoe would be used for landscaping. Either that or making, you know, vegetable gardens or something like that. Alright, well, I don't know. I'm wondering if the creatures definitely kill you at night. Seems a lot more dangerous, I guess. Alright, well that was a little bit of running. I ended up getting dropped off exactly where I started the game, so I had to end up running all the way back here. It's a good thing it shows exactly where I died on the map. Hail Warrior, okay, thank you, thank you. Hopefully that Skelly's gone, because I don't really have anything to fight him with. And we can recover our bodies, so that's always good. Cool, it's got everything back into its positions, and you know what? I'm actually going to eat some things, because it looks like we got 3 slots for food, and it's bumping up our health, so we should probably do that. And honestly, I think it might actually be best to try to sleep through into the morning if we can. Either that or just survive the night. But you know what? I'm gonna have to grab some stones here. Oh. Hey, there's deers. That's kind of cool. Oh, nice. Also improved my jump after 1 jump. Man, if only that was the case in real life. Finding a lot of flint. I don't know where I could find stone, though. Maybe I don't find stone at the shoreline. I would have thought that would be the best place to find stone. Oh, there's some stone. How much do I need to make a fire? Let's see. Hey, we only need 5. This is perfect. So, I guess we're not going to worry too much about building the house right now. I think our best bet is to just try to survive right now. So, says I'm cold, so I'm gonna build this little fire right there. All right, cool. That's gotten rid of that. Now let's get our build out, and there is some flooring here. How about we start with this? Can I? Oh, okay. Maybe not. I'll just. Oh, it's blocked. Okay, I was standing in the way there. Okay, that makes sense. I'm usually in the way. Yeah, this is weird. You gotta like get it right on the corner there. So, all right. Now that we have that, can we get a bed on this? How about we do that? And oh my goodness. Well, hello there, sir. All right, sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Well, I really do want to feel full of energy. It's good practice spare equipment. Okay, nice. Okay, well, get off my bed so I can sleep. Oh, bed needs a roof. Okay, of course it does. Everything needs a roof in this game, doesn't it? How do we create that? Why don't we just start by building a nice little wall here. I wonder, I'm really curious if I actually have to have it on all four sides. Like, does your bed have to be enclosed completely? Or do you just have to, like, live underneath a ceiling or something? I don't know, we're gonna find that out here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I am now getting attacked by a skelly from behind. That was so unfair. Let's see. Can I just outrun him right now? Because I feel like I need to gain some health back. Get away from me, skelly. I'm just trying to sleep in peace. Okay, I don't really want to die again. So how about... That shield did nothing. Nothing. Alright, so now that we're back, it is basically morning, so... And I'm on fire. Oh, dear lordy, how do I put myself out? I'm going to have to jump in the water. Oh, I'm already out. Nice. Only works like that in real life, eh? Okay, so we can recover our body. And this guy keeps wanting to talk to us. Ah, you suffered a mortal blow. Well, that... Not gonna comment on that one, but let's see if we could just get the rest of this shack built here. Okay, I'm gonna have that inside. I don't know. It seems like it might make sense, at least to me. I'm gonna have the that along the inside, and you know what? I'm just gonna stick the roof on as is. Let's just build up like this, I guess. Okay, so we have an odd number out. I think I saw an in-between piece. I'm pretty sure that piece should be the in-between piece that we are looking for an odd number of roof tiles. Alright, here we go. And that is a roof. Now, can we sleep? Bet it's too exposed. I knew something like that was going to happen. Alright, why don't we try this a little bit more. We'll just build out one more. I don't know, like I say, this is just going to be a starter hut, and then maybe we'll work on something fancy. I don't know. We'll do something cool, I hope. You guys let me know in the comments there what kind of house you would like to see me build in the next episode. Or if you have any design ideas that you want to see in this, feel free. Alright, I'm getting some dirt inside my house here. Maybe I'm gonna use my hoe again for this. Aha! That gets it right out. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some more wood to finish that off. It's starting to get foggy out. I don't know if that actually plays any kind of role in the game, but maybe just limits visibility. Hopefully it's not like mist survival when when the mist comes, the dangerous animals come out. That'd be pretty rough. Okay, let's see. I have enough to finish. Okay, so I don't believe I can put wood underneath the fire pit. Or can I? That seems awfully strange having that like that. Tell you what, can I get rid of this? I can, okay. How about I build it in a little bit better of a spot? Get that wood again, and I'm just going to plump it right there. It's going to be good for now. Nice. Little mini jump got me level 2. Okay, so I'm definitely going to need a lot more wood to kind of enclose this. I don't know, maybe there'd be a better way to have done this on the first day. Get out of here, you. I just want to build my house. That's all. That's it, that's all. Alright, get some more wood. This stamina regen is pretty rough. I don't know if this actually plays a role. Maybe it does. Maybe it actually helps having more food. It does. It kind of looks like my meter is a little bit more full over there now because of that, so... oh my goodness, he's running on his own. I must have hit Q. Yeah. Oh, cool. So Q will auto-run him. That's good to know, actually. That happens in a lot of games, actually, if you hit Q, so... Okay, how do we want to do this? I'm just going to... close this right meow. I feel like there could be a fancy way that we could do this, but you know what? This is just going to be our first time shack, so let's just go here. And I'm told that the fire actually, or the smoke from the fire rather, needs to have like a way to escape. So I betcha we'll need to build like a little chimney here. We close that in? I don't know. Maybe we just enclose the side here. I don't know how enclosed we actually need to be in order to like sleep. So I'm just going to give this a shot here. I'm going to put the door right smack dab center. I believe there should be a door. There it is. Need more wood. All right, let's go get some more. I think before we do that, we should probably repair this because that meter up there is looking awfully low. Is this repair? Repair an item. Ah, cool. Doesn't look like it actually used materials. I don't know, maybe it doesn't. That'd be pretty awesome if that's the case. Can you hit stumps? I must know. It seems like you can, but I must know if you can actually collect wood out of this. Oh my goodness, what just happened to that? It looks like you can, actually. Maybe, kinda? Unless it just got rid of the stump, I don't know. Either way, I think knocking down trees was a safer bet to collecting more wood at once. Let's, maybe we'll get a full stack of this once we kill this guy here. Hey! Even chopping at him improves my axe skill. That's quite nice. Okay, yeah, let's speed this up and collect a bunch of wood, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so it seems like we are full on wood, so why don't we go back and put a few of these things together. I think I figured out a cool little technique when it comes to chopping wood. If a couple things are next to each other, let's say like 2 trees, 2 logs, or something like that, you can actually like swing and hit both of them at the same time. So I thought that was pretty actually fancy. All right, so I think we just need to get a door on this. Let's try this. Where is our door? Oops. Buildings, here we go. All right, there we go. Is this, this is good enough to finally lie down. Okay, so it looks like we just needed walls around the outside, and that's pretty much it. All right, I feel rested. Well, this is interesting. It rested tonight. I wonder, let's try this again. Oh, I can't sleep at this time. Oh, that's weird. What time is it? Is it morning? Oh. Did I just sleep through like the rest of the day and into the morning? Okay, well, that's pretty nifty. Okay, I think I'm going to stick the rest of this roof on. And then I think we have a nice little house. It's kind of interesting trying to line up some of these pieces sometimes. Especially when they're not even turned correctly. Let's try to get a better angle of that. Okay, there we go. That looks a little bit better. And I am going to leave a little area for the fire to escape there. Can I actually turn this way? Maybe that's a bad direction to turn it. I don't know. How about that? Will that be enough to escape the fire? I don't know. Let's give it a shot. If it doesn't work, I guess we'll just have to change it. I think there was... Oh yes, there's these pieces. You can actually kind of slide those things in here. Can you? Okay, yeah, there they are. Alright, I'm gonna go see if this will actually suffocate us. Does it? Does the fire escape through that? Maybe I should build that a little bit higher. Maybe. I don't know. It's probably a thing that we should do at some point. Oh no. I was hoping I could actually flip something like that. Is there a way to block that off? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I can like jimmy something in here. Just stick a couple poles or something. I don't know. Okay, well... Oh yes, you know what? The smoke is not. So yeah, it's definitely gonna have to change. Let's see if we can figure something out about that. Okay, well that wasn't very smart. I literally just jumped off the side trying to see if I can do the old technique that, you know, you would in Minecraft or other games, you know, like where you'd like jump if your feet are covering the position. So I don't know, I kind of wanted to get this nice little like X going on the wall, like a little crisscross to kind of show what that is, kind of like a little chimney. Let's see, I feel like I need scaffolding. It'd be kind of cool if there was a lot more ways to like get around. I wonder if this would actually work. Can I just build up like this to... Oh my goodness. These stairs really kind of suck to kind of like climb up. It seems like they're trying to run, but they don't really want to run up. Okay, I'm gonna just... I don't know. Maybe I'll reposition some of this stuff. Let's get a beam at the top. And can I actually just do this? This is... I kind of want like... I don't know. Kind of want like a beam going right across. making kind of like crisscross if we can. Okay, well, we got a beam there, and let's put one vertical as well. That's kind of what I was going for. Let's get rid of some of these things. We can clean up our little scaffolding materials, and you know what? I should probably fill this part in here as well. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And we got a little hole in the wall there. Let's see what we can do about fixing that. But first, I don't know if this is actually working the way I was hoping for. So I'm gonna try maybe enclosing this a little bit more. Does that change where the fire goes? Maybe, I hope, or the smoke? I hope so. It looks like it's just kind of lingering around in here though, which will not be good for my breathing. Okay, well, how about we get some of these pieces back in here? Oh, looks like the smoke is actually leaving there. That's quite nice. Oh man, like fitting some of these things in sometimes seems a little bit jank, but we got it. We got it right there, in fact. Is this the piece that I would finish off a corner here like this? Oh, yeah, it kind of is. I wonder, is there any way to close that corner or that top piece? I don't know, but you know what? There's like a half wall here. Actually, I don't need the half wall. I could just use a full wall. Nope, definitely not there. Maybe right there, that'll do. Okay, so if we take some of these, we can fill that little spot in, and we are not dying. No asphyxiation around here, that's for sure. I'm just going to... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to actually stick one of these things in here. There, and then how about we just... I don't really want to do this, because I just... it's going to look so bad. Alright, well, we'll just put a half wall there, and you know what? Why don't we just put one of these things in here? We'll probably figure something out, maybe like a better way to do that, but you know, that honestly doesn't look too bad. I wanted to see the curvature of the ceiling in there, and I don't know if there's any pieces that will allow me to do that. Maybe I could actually stick a wood beam in there instead and just go plunk plunk plunk, but that actually might feel a little bit too fat in there. Okay, well, we'll think about that another time. Let's see, what else do we need to do now? Now that we have like a little resting spot, I kind of want to start hoarding some things. So, oh, cooking station. This is probably something that we'll need to do. How about we set up a couple of cooking stations right over top of the fire there, and maybe get some food so that we can do that. Flint. Hey, chopping block. Oh. Hey, this improves the workbench, so why don't we get that going here? Because I'm pretty sure with a stronger workbench we can actually grab better supplies. And I remember seeing flint around the water line area, so I'm gonna go peek for some and see what we can build with the addition of the wood chopping block. All right, so we got enough flint now to build the wood chopping block. Let's see. It's 10. I think I'm just going to stick it here. I don't know how close it actually needs to be to the workbench to improve it, but I think that did it. Gave us station level 2. So what can we build now? We got a bunch of extra stuff here. That's cool. And looks like we can upgrade some things, but we need a couple materials for that. My head's in the way. There we go. All we need is some flint and leather scraps if we want to upgrade our flint axe. So that's kind of cool. All right. I think now we should probably build a storage container of some kind. Let's see, furniture. Oh, we can build some torches, get some light in this drab place, and we can get a couple of these. Where do we want to build them? I feel like my bed is probably in the worst spot of the bedroom, so I'm going to move that. The bedroom, the whole house. You got like one section of house. I feel like I'm going to stick some of these right along here. That will probably come in handy for storing a bunch of stuff, and I think I'm going to put my bed up against a wall there so I got a little bit more floor space to kind of move around in here. And why the heck not? Let's just do that. Hopefully that doesn't burn the ceiling. Hopefully catching the ceiling on fire is not a thing in this game. Alright, now that we have that, we can store some things. I don't know what we want to store, but I'm just going to put a few things away and probably go scavenge a bunch of stuff. Maybe we'll make a wood chest here. I think that would be real handy. Oh, rag tunic. Oh, I guess I'm naked. Let's put that on. Maybe that'll add a little bit of defense. Kind of looks like it might. Durability. Oh, I'm looking at the club. Okay, maybe. Oh, here it is. Armor level 1. Perfect. It does something. Okay, let's go and grab like maybe a little bit of food. I feel like those boars that we saw earlier might have meat you can cook. I definitely saw deer earlier. I don't know if I'll be able to run and grab the deer. I feel like they were moving real fast when I saw them. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Can we catch them? I must know. Oh my goodness, this is swimming deer. Okay, well, I don't think I can actually use tools in water, can I? Oh, wait. You can. Okay, can I? Okay, I can't pull out my axe for some reason, so maybe I won't worry about that. But Jesus, that deer. Really going ham swimming. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, so stamina is definitely a thing in water. Oh my goodness. I don't know what you're doing there, but at least you're not dying, so that's kind of cool. Looks like he's trying to run, but he's very unsuccessfully. Ah, we got some necks there. I did find some necktail. I should check to see if I can actually cook that. I wonder if it's a food item. There's some. May as well get some flint while we're at it. Oh, I have definitely broken my flint axe there, so maybe it's about time to upgrade that. I'm gonna just grab as much stuff here as I can before I head back. And we got a little tree house. Oh, this is cute. Is there anything in there? I don't see anything. Okay. Okay, well, I feel like... Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's, I don't know, can you get food out of these guys? Quit running away. Oh, my fists meet your skull. There we go. Oh, jeez, I thought you were dead. Okay. That was pretty rough. But, oh yeah, we get resin out of that, and resin was used for a couple different things. I think it helped make those torches and stuff. So that was pretty useful. I feel like I should probably be eating a bit more than I am. I think I'm gonna need to repair a few items. So let's get that all repaired up. Nice, looks good. Oh, I had an extra axe just in case. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna have a place for wood. Oh, hey, we can try this to see if this one actually works. Cook item. Oh. Okay, so it looks like those were the necktails there. So yes, we can definitely cook those. I don't know how long things take to cook, and I feel like if it's anything like any other survival game, they will burn. So I'm going to stand by. Oh, okay, there we go. That actually didn't take too long. Alright, we got grilled necktail. Nice, let's have one of those. That does pretty good for food there. I thought I put 3 on here. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Great, we have all of our necktail now. What else do we want to do here? Probably want to upgrade our flint axe, but we're going to need leather scraps for that. I don't know where you can get leather scraps. Probably from some kind of an animal. But if we had like a bow, that would be a little bit easier. Should probably figure out how to get a bow here. Okay. I think we'll head out. Well, I'm just going to collect some of these necks over here. That actually might be good for our food supply. Now, what's this? This is glowing. Oh, a neck trophy. Oh, neat. Can hang his head on the wall. Because I killed him. Oh, hey, some necktail here that I didn't pick up also. Okay, I feel like all this stone will be coming real handy. Go, some more necktail. Let's get all this stone here while we're here. Oh, here we go. I feel like I should be able to mine these rocks, but I'm pretty sure there was something else I needed for that. Probably some kind of a pickaxe. I found some more necktails in the lake there. That's good. All right. Capture some of those guys. Excellent. And it looks like it's getting dark out again. So why don't we go into our little hut and cook some food and see what this day brings us. There we go, get some food on the fire. Alright, so we have a neck trophy. How do we hang a neck trophy? Do we need a mount for it? Maybe. I don't know what else or what I could do to do that. So buildings. We don't have a lot of different things we can do actually. Oh, how do I oh. I had the wrong tool out. Oh. Resting. Oh. Okay, so it looks like the fire actually requires some wood. Whoops. Did I not take that? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just fuel up that fire. May as well. No reason to not have a fueled fire, I guess. Alright, so we can create some other tools. I'm curious, if creating tools, does that unlock other things? A new item, okay. Well, it was literally just the item I built, so... but we can create arrows, so... we're sure we can make a bow somehow. I bet you once we pick up certain items, that will actually allow us... Oh, hey! Cool, I picked up coal somehow. Okay, neat. Well, we can now do a couple other things. We can make signs. I saw that pop up. Let's see. Crafting, building. Okay, so we can make signs. Nice. Alright. Get some food. You know what? I'm going to turn this one into my food chest here. Why don't I do that? I'm just going to stick some in here. We'll split every stack in half here. That way we'll just have like a food supply there. Next one over. I don't know. It'll be everything else for now. Oh, not that. I'm gonna keep that on me. And that. Okay. Actually, why am I... Yeah, I want to keep this on me. Tell you what. I'm going to organize this so that my food and everything I need to keep is down there. Tools are up there. And looks like we're good. So my things are flashing, my food down there, so I can bet you we actually can eat some more of those items, and we sure can. All right, that is day one. And you know what? I think we're going to end it here. So thank you everybody for joining us in day one, or this was probably like 2 days. I don't know, at the start of our adventures in Valheim. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.